Hey everyone. Sorry, I was just fixing my hair a little bit. This bun is not cooperating with me. Anyway, welcome to my book launch journey, episode 1. Oh my God. I'm so glad that you guys are here watching. And I just wanted to have this heart-to-heart with you guys. I know a lot of you know that I'm launching a book. Some of you don't know, but I wanted to be very honest and bring you along this book launch journey with me. There's so many things that's happening. There's so many things that I need to still do before this book launches in June. And I set that timeline for June because I'm giving myself some time to get all the fun, amazing things completed before I release it to you guys. And also my friend Lenny predicted that I would launch it in June. And when I went back and thought about it, I was like, you know what? That's a good time to launch. That's a very good time to launch. So why am I deciding to document this book launch journey? Well, number one, I don't plan on this being the only book that I write and launch. I plan on having some other books in the future. So I want to be able to go back and look at my successes and also my mistakes and try to fix it in the future so that I don't do it again. And also for those of you who want to write a book or want to, embark on a project of your own, maybe you'll get something out of watching this and seeing, me completing my tasks and me not completing my tasks. But I don't want to put that in the universe because I want to complete my tasks. So I'm hoping that, you guys get something out of this on top of me getting something out of it, because I just think that it's really, really important to reflect on things that you've done in the past and learn from them. Honesty. If there's one thing that my friends and family and my followers can agree upon, it's that I'm very honest, and probably to a fault. Don't hate me. I'm really honest about what I'm doing. I'm honest about if it's working and if it's not working. And I just want you guys to kind of understand that everything is not perfect the first time. Everything is not going to be, a-okay the first go round. You might stumble, you might trip up on some things, but the most important thing to do is to learn from it, get up and move on, okay? And hopefully in the future things will be a lot better. So I want to be honest with you guys. Hopefully you guys will be following me. You guys will be reading my book and reading my posts, and also, you guys are signing up for the mailing list so that you guys are part of that initial book launch. And I really, really hope that you guys are really, really sign up. The link below, I'm going to put the link below so that you guys can sign up for the mailing list, and I will explain that a little bit later. By watching my book launch journey episodes, I'm hoping that you guys will comment below and just give me your feedback. Let me know, how you're doing. Let me know if you're launching some books of your own or any projects, and also what you'd like to see in the next episodes. I'm also hoping that you guys will help to hold me accountable for my tasks and for the things that I need to do, because life can sometimes get in the way. And we can make 1,000,001 excuses why we can't do this next task, and that's not acceptable. Not if we're trying to launch this book by June and make it fun and amazing and awesome. So I just want you guys, hold me accountable. Just tell me, hey Toy, did you send that book out to get formatted? I know that, it's due next week. You told us in the last episode, so I just want to make sure that we're on the right track and our schedule is set, and we're all ready and geared up for this book launch. I hope there's a book to launch by the time we get there. I need you guys to be so honest with me and so just help. help me. This is a huge undertaking that I'm doing. It's a huge thing. And launching a book is not very easy, but if you have the right tools and you read enough books or enough posts or listen to enough audio books and podcasts, you can kind of get the things that you need to do in order and hash it out. So Yeah, guys, we got to do this together. I can't do this alone. I need you guys. I know right now I'm talking to my camera phone. Right now it seems like I'm talking to myself, but when I launch this video, I know I will be talking to you and I need you to talk back. Just leave comments below. Share this with your friends. Get other people involved. Like, I need this to be like a small mini movement because I can't. I will, but in this moment, I'm a little stressed, but I'm excited, so yay! Okay, remember those huge tasks I was telling you guys about? Yeah, so there's a lot, and I feel like I've already done a lot, but there's a lot more to go, and it's really just like, you know, crossing my T's, dotting my I's, and doing it. So let's just put this out there. The book is already completed. If you read my post on my website, thetoyhouse.com, THETOIHOUSE, about how I came up with this book idea, you read that I wrote this book now it's 2016, 9 years ago I wrote this book. It took me a year to write it, and it's taking me 9 years to finally publish it because I decided to stop making excuses. I knew that I had something good and I wanted to put it out. It was really hanging over my head. Like, it didn't matter what other little passion projects I picked up along the way. That book was just like, publish me, publish me, publish me. And so now I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I'm gonna publish you. But we gotta do this right. I can't just be throwing you out there all willy-nilly and there's like grammatical errors and stuff like that. Like, it has to be perfect, but it can't be too perfect to the point where it's taking me another 9 years to get this out there. And I'll explain this later on in some other episodes why it took me so damn long to publish this book. But right now, let's talk about the tasks that I have at hand. So, like I said, I wrote this book already. And I've decided, because the book is big enough, I want to split the book into two parts. Eventually, I want it to be a 3-part series, but this is going to be now 2 books. I'm going to release the first half in June and release the second half around Christmas time of next year. So that'll give us a lot of time to get up and get going, get this book on the Amazon bestsellers list. That's our main goal. I can't wait. You guys are going to be such a great, huge help with that. And there's a lot of things that have to happen before we even put this up on CreateSpace. Okay, so for one, I have this email campaign. This is going to be the fun part. This is where you guys really shine here. And you got to follow me. You got to share it with your friends. Get them involved. This email campaign, you're going to get at least like 1 to 2 emails a week leading up to the launch, probably starting in May. And in each email, there's going to be either a free giveaway. There's going to be a video of this Meet the Author series that I've already recorded. I've already had it edited. It's ready and raring to go, but I've had to create this email campaign. And I had to put as much information in this video series and also in the posts that are attached to the email, so that you guys can get as much content as you need to get you excited about this book. And also there's some other videos that I need to do as well. My welcome video, you know, I just want everything to be social. This is a big social experiment, campaign, author to reader relationship that I'm trying to build with you guys. And so there are going to be quite a few videos and some really cool giveaways, like, you know, some books, some free downloads, some, like, I'm not going to tell you everything just yet because I don't want you to be like, oh, I'm not really interested, so I'm not going to sign up. You sign up to that damn mailing list and you tell your friends to sign up too. Down below. So yes, that email campaign is going to be awesome. You're going to be given a chance to vote on some book covers. Yay! You're going to be able to download a behind the scenes, like, my characters, who are they. This stuff is not going to be in the book, so this is like some extra stuff that I'm giving you guys. It's going to be completely awesome. And also, there's a soundtrack that goes with the book. A soundtrack. What? A soundtrack? Yes, a soundtrack. I don't know, some of you know, some of you don't know. I sing, I've been singing for years, and I've always wanted to find a way to continue my love for music and my love for writing, and I'm putting them together, so this is going to be awesome. And you guys are going to get first listen to it. Like, that's going to be great. Also, pre-ordering the book. You guys are going to be the first ones to know when it's available for pre-order. Like, that's going to be awesome. This is going to be so amazing. I've never, ever, ever seen a situation where the reader and the author are just like in this thing together, like from the belly up. Like, we're doing this from, we're getting this book formatted, we're getting this book laid out, we're getting it published, we're launching it together, we're like seeing everything that we're doing is together. I don't see that often, and I'm just so excited to be able to do this with you guys and do it socially. Like, that is amazing, and I so look forward to it. Some other tasks that I have is social media. Oh, social media. So Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, like, this book, this information for this book, this has to be everywhere. And so I have to build a social media campaign, and that's not easy. Like, to come up with a content calendar leading up to the launch and making sure that you hit all of the important dates. Last year I launched this. I did it through Hootsuite, and I had to make sure that every holiday that passed while, you know, this social campaign was going on, I acknowledged Christmas, or I acknowledged Thanksgiving, or I acknowledged New Year's while I'm trying to tell people to sign up for this book launch. And so I have to develop that for 2016 leading up to this book launch, because I only did it up until January 4th. And I had it going for like a good 4 to 5 months. So that was really good. But I had to stop because it's only me. It was only me. And I was just doing so much at a time. So also, book tour. I have to schedule a book tour. I have to do this so that when the book launches, I can go out and talk to you guys, or talk to people who come into the bookstores, and they want to know, how did you write this book? And this book is so awesome, and I want to, you know, get your autograph, whatever. Or maybe they just want to listen to the soundtrack when I perform it live. Also, book editing. So, like I said, the book is already done, but I've decided that I have to delegate some tasks. I can't do everything by myself. I do not know how to edit like a professional. I can do some self-editing, but I just need to get it nice, clean, and polished. I had the book go through one round of edits with one of my previous editors. And so, because I'm splitting this book in half, I want this book to be conceptually edited, and also grammatically edited. So have to do that. It also has to be laid out for CreateSpace and for ebook. Those things have to get done. And it seems like it's a lot, because it is, and I work a full-time job, and I get home at 8 o'clock at night, and there's not that much time between eating, showering, sitting down to take a breather and decompress from work, and then it's like, now I gotta write this book? Okay. Don't think that I'm not excited about my passion. I totally am. But I can't lie, I'm a human being. I get tired, I get overwhelmed, I get stressed out. And I'm one of those people that love to do everything all the time, and I just want to be able to say, hey, I lived my life and I tried this and I tried that, but I just need to focus. So you guys are gonna hold me accountable, right? We already talked about that? Yes. Focus, Toy. Focus. Okay, so I need to do that. I need to get my ISBN numbers. I need to establish my business for publishing. So there's some things that I need to do. And while I'm doing all this, like I said, I have a full-time job. So I was really stressed, and I put out an ad on Craigslist. I'm like, I need help. I don't have the budget to pay anyone, but I'm really good with perks. Like, I'll send you $40 for the weekend. Like, hey, have lunch in a Starbucks on me. Yay, thank you. And I got a response for a virtual assistant, and she lives in Florida. I'm not going to tell you her name yet because I have not talked to her to see if I have her permission to put her business all out there on YouTube. So let's just say I am very, very excited to have her. I talked with her last week for about an hour, and I'm like, oh my God, I love your personality. I love the fact that you want to do this because you're trying to build up your own experience and build your own business. So we can definitely work together. And she came to me with all these great, great ideas. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So that's why I've pushed the book launch out to June so that her and I can get everything that I need to get done together and get it done. So she's going to handle my email campaign and my social media and also be my point in contact for when it comes to booking engagements. And I'm going to focus on what I should be focusing on as the author, and that is getting this book done, formatted, edited, and everything laid out like, oh. So thank you. Thank you, girl. You know who you are when you watch this. Thank you. I got something to send you in the mail because I love you already. Oh my God. So, yes. Yes. We're going to launch this book. Damn it. So, I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of my book journey. There's going to be plenty more episodes because for those of you that have already signed up for this mailing list, I want to give you guys something to look forward to, something to watch, something to get engaged in until we're ready to really launch this book, and also give you other people some motivation. If you're not signed up for the book journey and for the book launch, you better sign up. But if you don't, no pressure. I just hope that you get something out of this. I just hope that you learn from my mistakes. If you have anything that you'd like to share it with me. If I'm doing something wrong and you know a better way, let me know because we're all in this together. Anyway, I will see you guys in episode 2. Bye.